The Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya, Chief Justice Martha Koome, is a lady that has faced the highest level of criticism when it comes to how she has been making her decision in the rulings in regards to the judiciary of the Republic of Kenya. One man has also set his path forward on fighting CJ Martha Koome, that is Senior Counsel Amednassir Abdullahi, popularly known to many Kenyans as Grad Mullah. Now today, not only are we speaking about the fight between lawyer or Senior Counsel Amednassir Abdullahi and Chief Justice Martha Koome, another person came into the picture, Senior Counsel and a prominent lawyer in the country, that is Plo Lumumba. Professor Plo Lumumba wrote a letter today demanding answers on why the law firm of Senior Counsel Amednassir Abdullahi was shut down. And not only that, the CJ also today has gone ahead to hit back at Amednassir Abdullahi, and this time round she is going for Amednassir Abdullahi's career and also the profession that he owns as a senior counsel. Now, to start with, Professor Plo Lumumba today slammed the Supreme Court ban on Amednassir Abdullahi and firm, calling upon review by Chief Justice Martha Koome. The renowned lawyer Professor Plo Lumumba was warded into the controversy surrounding the Supreme Court decision to bar Senior Counsel Amednassir Abdullahi and his law firm from appearing before the Apex Court, calling for a review of the ban. In a strongly worded letter addressed to Chief Justice Martha Koome, Professor Lumumba argued that court's decision issued on January 18, 2024, risks undermining the very foundations of Kenya's legal system. The ban, which accuses Abdullahi of scandalizing the court through media attacks alleging corruption and incompetence, has sparked widespread debate within the legal fraternity. The Supreme Court order barred Abdullahi and his firm, Amednassir Abdullahi Advocates LLP, from appearing before it, citing years of relentless and unabashed criticism in broadcast, print, and social media. In his letter, Lumumba, a respected legal-minded advocate of the High Court, questions the fairness and legality of the ban, suggesting that the decision not only targets Abdullahi but also unfairly punishes the junior lawyers employed by his firm, potentially affecting their livelihoods and professional standing. Lumumba points out that the law clearly outlines grounds for denying an advocate audience such as contempt of court, professional misconduct, or lack of valid practicing certificate, arguing that the Supreme Court ruling bypasses the established legal safeguards, citing numerous precedents. Lumumba maintains that fair, temperate, and good faith criticism of the judiciary is permissible, questioning whether Abdullahi's commitment truly crossed the line into the realm of professional misconduct. Now that is Lumumba for you. This evening we have also received news that lawyers have filed a petition to remove Amednassir Abdullahi from senior counsel role. A petition has been filed seeking the removal of prominent lawyer Amednassir Abdullahi from the role of the senior counsel over alleged professional misconduct, including persistent attacks on the judiciary. The petition, filed by lawyers Paul Kirango Aduta and John Murimi Njomo, invokes Rule 4C and Rule 15 of the Advocates' Senior Counsel Conferment and Privileges. Rules 2011, arguing that Amednassir Abdullahi has repeatedly engaged in conduct unbecoming of a senior counsel. The petition filed before the Committee on Senior Counsel accuses Amednassir Abdullahi of using social media, particularly X, formerly Twitter, to malign and discredit members of the judiciary. It cites multiple instances where he allegedly made unsubstantiated allegations against judges and accused the courts of tribal bias and corruption without providing formal evidence. I quote the affidavit: Amednassir has become a master of fecal attacks on the judiciary without providing evidence of any misdoings by the judiciary and its offices, the petition stated. It further reads, second, weaponizing X as a tool for maligning judges. Amednassir has become a master of reckless claims that undermine the standing of the legal profession. The inappropriate use of social media to undermine the standing and dignity of the legal profession, however, in an affront of administration of justice. Despite repeated warnings, the petitioners argue that Amednassir has become more emboldened and doubled down on his arbitrary attacks. Clearly, the senior counsel attacks are willful, sustained and designed to undermine the court's dignity and public confidence in the administration of justice. This is a case of a repeat temerarious offender displaying a pattern of disdain or contempt towards the judiciary, hence the petition. Now, in the petition against Amednassir, the two lawyers argue that the prestigious title of senior counsel which Amednassir Abdullahi was conferred in December 2012 is reserved for lawyers who demonstrate exemplary professionalism and integrity. Consequently, they are arguing that the Committee on Senior Counsel to delist Amednassir to uphold the dignity of the profession. This decision is necessary to restore public confidence in the rank and dignity of senior counsels. The rank would lose meaning if Amednassir could remain a senior counsel despite his distinct lack of manners, the petitioners concludes. Now, the title senior counsel in Kenya is bestowed on an advocate by head of state after being vetted by members of the Committee on Senior Counsel. In January last year, Amednassir was barred from appearing before the Supreme Court over what the court termed as years of consistently distasteful remarks made against the institution and its judges on various media platforms. The Supreme Court, in a strongly worded letter drafted by Registrar L.M. Washira, also barred employees of Amednassir's law firm from filing cases before it, while acknowledging that the decision will also affect the local advocates the vocal advocates' clients list and their respective cases. The registrar noted that it defeats purpose for Grad Muller, as Amednassir is popularly known, so to appear before the very institution and individuals that he constantly berates in his media engagements. The Supreme Court last week declined to hear a lawyer from Amednassir Abdullahi Advocates LLP, a firm owned by lawyer Amednassir Abdullahi, with the courts asserting that the ban against senior counsel Amednassir and his legal team from appearing before it is still effective. I quote, "We made a decision last year, January, where all the judges of this court recused themselves from hearing any matter from the firm of Amednassir or his employees or any other person holding brief for the firm. The reason for recusal was cited in the matter. So when the matter was called out this morning, we noted that the firm Amednassir is still on record," noted Chief Justice Martha Koome. Now, the fight between Chief Justice Martha Koome and Amednassir Abdullahi has been going on for some time, but it has always seemed that Amednassir Abdullahi has continued to hold the cards to determine whether Chief Justice Martha Koome should be removed from the position he holds or not. But now, it seems that it's about time that Chief Justice Martha Koome has to fight for a role and defend her purpose as the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya. Now, that is why these lawyers have come forward seeking to remove Amednassir Abdullahi from the role that he plays as a senior counsel in the Republic of Kenya. Not only that, the letter by Plo Lumumba also defends Amednassir Abdullahi. But it seems that this is not the first letter. Last year, also a letter by Plo Lumumba was drafted and given to the and sent to the office of the Chief Justice. And after being sent, the Chief Justice replied. But the sitting between Plo Lumumba and Chief Justice Martha Koome never happened. It seems they have all been gunning for Mother Koome. Now it's time for Mother Koome to fight back. What do you think will happen? Could at any point Mother Koome be forced to step down as the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya? And if she does so, who do you think is more suited to hold that office? Remember, the man that she is fighting against, Amednassir, was rumored to be the one that will take the role of Chief Justice if one President William Ruto took over the office. Now it's 3 years that Ruto has been in office, but Amednassir seems to be facing a downward trajectory. For now, leave a comment to the comment section. See you in our next video. This is the Kenyan Daily Report.